Hey family, it's Sonia here. Listen, there's life in the word, so let's find it together. Today's topic is preparing the heart. Preparing the heart. And we are in Matthew chapter 3. And so this chapter, just to give a little back context for those that may not know this chapter deals with the baptism of Jesus. It talks about John the Baptist. He was a forerunner of Jesus, and he was baptizing people. And then Jesus came from Galilee to John at the Jordan to be baptized. And John was like, whoa, I need to be the one that's being baptized by you, right? And Jesus answered him, allow it for now, because this is the way for us to fulfill all righteousness. Then John allowed him to be baptized. That was verse 15 of chapter 3. And so what an honor, right? John, you got to baptize Jesus. Like, that is an honor, right? But he first recognized, and he knew, and he said it like, no, I should be the one that should be baptized by you, right? He knew his place, right? And so it talks about repenting. And what I've learned is repentance is not merely sorrow over sin. It's turning the heart towards God. Repentance is a heart posture, guys. It is turning our hearts to God. And then Jesus was baptized not because he needed cleansing, but to fully identify with humanity and begin his public ministry. There is no fault in him, right? There is no sin in him. He did not need baptism. But guys, cleansing precedes calling. Right? So we are all called to do something in the kingdom, right? We need God to cleanse us and make us clean so that we can do his work, right? And his baptism was not about his need to change. It was about his willingness to identify with us, redeem us, and begin the work that would lead us to salvation. So guys, simply put, Jesus stepped into waters meant for sinners before he ever stepped onto a cross that was meant for us. So this is encouraging to me. Some people say, do you need to be baptized to be saved? If you are saved, you want to be baptized, right? Jesus was baptized. So can you. And so I'm going to apply this today. I'm going to remember that cleansing precedes calling. So as I walk out my calling, I want God to cleanse me. So let's talk about this chapter in the comments. And remember, there is so much life in this word. Let's continue to find it together.